Good evening, NWS Revolution members and viewers. This is your NWS Head of Town Relations, Michael Cole. And unfortunately, I got a special guest with me. Hello, dude, come on now. Show some compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, the NWS Board of Directors Chairman, Mischief Mikey Mueller, and today, me and Michael Cole here are going to give you our NWS Revolution Impact Go Home Show review. In the words of Joe Gowley and Dan Lambert, take it away, Michael Cole, dude. Thank you, Mischief Mikey Mueller. Let's hope and get it right this time. But anyway, let's begin the Revolution Impact Go Home Show review. NWS Revolution Impact was out. The commentators for the show were tonight's show was hailing from the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The commentators for the show were Joe Gowley and Dan Lambert. The show starts with NWS COO Cody Morrison and General Manager Don Callis as they come to the ring with the microphone in hand as the NWS fans boo him. Then Don Callis gets in the mic and says, tonight in the co-main event, there's going to be a special surprise, and you're not going to like it. So wait until the co-main event as Don Callis hands the microphone over to Cody Mercer. Cody Mercer speaks on the mic and says, RevoltuionMania 9 is just around the corner this Sunday, but to make sure I'm ready for RevoltuionMania, I decided to announce a special surprise match. Cody Rhodes, I challenge you to a 10-man tag team elimination match. Are you in? Or are you up? Cody Rhodes appears on the Titantron and tells Cody Mercer, I accept your challenge. You bring your pack, I'll bring my teammates as well. As Cody Mercer responds back and says, then I'll see you in the co-main event as Mercer drops the mic and him and Don Callis leave the ring to get ready for the main event. The first match was a tag team championship match. Konosuke Takashita and Kyle Fletcher with General Manager Don Callis in the corner defeated Motor City Machine Guns and Street Profits. This was a good back-and-forth tag team triple threat match, but in the end, Konosuke Takashita and Kyle Fletcher were still NWS Tag Team Champions. Konosuke Takashita and Kyle Fletcher. After the match, there was a backstage segment on the Titantron with Cody Mercer talking to Don Callis. A worried Cody Mercer saying, Don Callis, the clock is ticking, and I'm panicking here. Who are going to be my tag team partners tonight? As Don Callis tells Mercer to calm down, I'm working on a special surprise. You get ready for your upcoming match. I'll handle this as Cody Mercer gets ready for the co-main event later tonight. As the next match starts, take it away. By the way, if you ask me, but Cody Mercer says he's immune to criticism. Why is he worried? If he's immune to criticism, he shouldn't be worried. Okay, now, Mr. Mikey Builder, you can take it away. Thank you, Michael Cole. Cody Mercer does what Cody Mercer is going to do, dude. You're the one that needs to calm down, okay? Don Callis, the greatest NWS general manager of all time. My cousin is always full of surprises. You never know what he's going to pull up his sleeve. And by the way, the opening segment was great. Cody Mercer is great on the mic. Yes, the tag team match, it was a great tag team match. I really enjoyed it. The Don Callis family holding titles, that makes them stronger and stronger. But anyway, in the office of NWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO Scott Casey Gale, also known as Scooter William, as he is doing his office work as there's a knock on the door. And NWS Board Directors Chairman Mischief Mikey Miller enters Tom Scooter. He's going to stay in this office since Scooter is Mischief Mikey's personal life servant. Which means Scooter St. William is my personal servant. You already know what that means, Michael Cole. He does chores for me. I pay him well, and he does chores. And if he does them good, I'll pay him. I'll pay him well, as I explained many times. Now, Michael Cole, you may read the next match. Thank you, Mr. Mikey Miller. Okay. Match number 2, NWS United States Championship match. Trent Beretta with General Manager Don Callis defeated Axiom. Another good wrestling match as both Beretta and Axiom look good, but in the end, Beretta retains the NWS United States title. This was a really good match. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, even though I am not a fan of the Don Callis, family, and I don't like their antics. Work. I gotta admit, they've been bringing a lot of prestige to those titles. Okay. Mikey, take away the next match. I will be, okay, Mikey? I will be more than happy. And Michael Cole, you seem reluctant admitting that the Don Callis family is bringing a lot of prestige to the gold, even though you don't agree with the antics. You got to show compassion, Michael Cole. You got to show compassion and respect. Come on, Michael Cole. You are one of the greatest play-by-play commentators in WWE. You're having the time of your life. Show that same compassion here and stop worrying about the Don Callis family, okay? Jeez. Now, back to me, Mr. Mikey Miller is in the office of Scooter St. William, making suggestions for Scooter to make his office even better. As Scooter says, he will take it into consideration. As I, Mikey, pat Scooter on the back and rubs his head, as Scooter looks at me weird. But I, Mischief Mikey, tell him, I can't help it. You have a nice haircut. Match number 4, Michael Scars, mine, and Rob. Wait, there's match number 3, which you forgot to read, Michael Cole. Another good wrestling match, Bob. Michael Cole, you forgot to read. It's match number 3. Lance Archer with General Manager Don Callis defeated Nico Vance. NXT's Nico Vance. Both Lance Archer and Nico Vance had a nice wrestling match as Archer obtains the IC title in the end. Lance Archer is really bringing prestige to the NWS Intercontinental Champion. He is well known in the wrestling business. Now, Michael Cole, you may read the next match. Thank you. I gotta agree with you there. Match number 4. So this is a weird backstage one. Since you already read, I'll read it properly. Mr. Mikey Miller is in the office of Scooter of NWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO Scooter St. William. Mr. Mikey Miller is making suggestions for Scooter to make his office even better. As Scooter says, he will take it into consideration. As Mikey pats Scooter on the head and rubs his head, Scooter looks at him weird, but Mikey tells him, I can't help you have a nice haircut. Apparently, that's a thing of people with buzz cuts. Okay, match number 4. Michael Scars, mine, and Bob McGovern won a tag team #1 contenders match for the NWS Tag Team Championship at RevoltuionMania 9. Bob McGovern gets on the mic and says, he and Scott will be an unstoppable tag team. Scott says, with all due respect to Takashita and Fletcher, him and Rob are walking up the new NWS tag team champions. Rob gets on the mic and says Michael Scott Minor will be a better tag team partner than Mitchell Mayat as he drops the mic and they go backstage. Brian Theory, match number 5. Brian Theory defeated Ricky Saints. Theory and Saints had one hell of a matchup as they wrestled back and forth with move up the move and submission after submission. Theory laid Saints out of the Razor's Edge for the pinfall. I gotta admit, this was a good back and forth match. I mean, a lot of good matches. I'm already feeling RevoltuionMania fever. Now, Cody Rhodes did double duty tonight, so he had 2 matches. Take it away, Mischief Mikey. Okay, and match number 6 was for the NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes defeated Moose. He defeated Teenage Moose in a good back and forth wrestling match. This was an awesome match. I really enjoyed it. Despite my hatred for the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, because I think the guy is a pathological liar and he exploits people, him and Moose put on a good match. You gotta admit that Michael Cole. And then in the office, and there was another backstage segment with Cody Rhodes and his manager Paul Heyman. Cody says it's almost time for the RevoltuionMania. Paul Heyman says, I'm not quite sure why you're. He says to Paul Heyman, I'm not quite sure why you're helping me, but I hope you do the right thing. As Paul Heyman says, not to worry, Cody Rhodes, I will make sure you don't get screwed this Sunday at RevoltuionMania 9. But tonight, I'm going to be at ringside watching the co-main event. As Cody Rhodes says, all right, well, it's time for the co-main event segment. And, oh, by the way, yes, the American Nightmare defeated Cody Rhodes. Michael Cole, take it away. Thank you, Mischief Mikey Miola. Yeah, so Cody Rhodes and Don Callis had another backstage segment where Don Callis gave him a pep talk. And it's time for the 10-man Elimination Chamber matches. It was the Elite Blood Warriors, Cody Mercer and the Elite Blood Warriors versus Legacy. Because for one night only, Cody Rhodes brought back Legacy for one night only. And it was so Cody Rhodes' partners were the Jimmy and Jay Uso, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. Those are his tag team partners. And Cody Mercer's tag team partners were Michael Scott Minor, Robert Gowen, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre. Because the other guy because Don Callis picked them. So this is a good back and forth match. The Elite Blood Warriors were beating the holy hell out of Cody Rhodes' tag team partners. I mean, Robert Gowen kept his focus on the Usos, and Michael Scott Minor was focusing on CM Punk and Randy Orton. Randy Orton outkilled every member of the Elite Blood Warriors, but it was not enough to keep them down as there was lots of good wrestling theme submission holds. I mean, Cody Rhodes locked Michael Scott Minor in a submission hold, and he turned his attention back to Cody Mercer. As Cody Rhodes and Cody Mercer beat the holy hell out of each other in this match. I mean, this was crazy. The fans were chanting for Cody, and it was legacy chants. Yes, there were actual legacy chants. And the fans were going nuts. And Michael Scott Minor eliminates the Usos, as he eliminates Jimmy and Jay Usos. Robert Gowen F5s every single member of Legacy. He F5s Randy Orton. He F5s Yeah, so he F5 Randy Orton, and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is just beating the holy hell, and then CM Punk gets eliminated. Michael Scott's Minor gets eliminated. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins get eliminated, and now it's down to Cody Rhodes and Cody Mercer. Cody Rhodes has Cody Mercer in his clutches as he's about to hit Cody Mercer of the crossroads, but a match. So this is crazy. This match is getting out. A bunch of chaos is happening. Meaning Cody Rhodes has Cody Mercer in his clutches as he's about to hit Cody Mercer of the crossroads, but a masked man figure hits Cody Rhodes with a metal pipe, allowing Cody Mercer to hit Cody Rhodes with the Mercer Stunner, Attitude Adjustment, and two new finishes: the Jackknife Mercer Bomb and the Spear. And Cody Mercer pins Cody Rhodes 1, 2, 3, winning the Elite Blood Warriors. After the match, Cody Mercer gets on the mic and says, "Cody Rhodes, I'll see you later tonight for the competitions." Mercer drops the mic and goes backstage. Good match. Even though that Cody Rhodes should have won, in my opinion. Good match. Even though Cody Rhodes should have won, in my opinion. Michael Cole, you are such Michael Cole, dude. You are such a fanboy of Cody Rhodes. You need to chill. I thought this was great. That's why Cody Mercer is doing the things he is, because these stupid fans keep disrespecting him. Then put yourself in Cody Mercer's shoes, Michael Cole. You can't tell me you wouldn't do the same thing if you felt disrespected. Come on, Michael Cole. Come on, Michael Cole. No, it's the main. No. I mean, come on, Michael Cole. For crying out loud. For crying out loud. There was more backstage segments after this. In the office of Scooter St. Rhoda, Mischief Mikey Miller revealed that I will now be sharing an office with Scooter St. Rhoda to keep an eye on him so he doesn't try to escape. Mikey then sits next to Scooter as Scooter gets up to leave, but Mischief Mikey Miller, grabs him, makes him sit on my lap on his desk chair. I'm sorry, there was only one chair. But anyway, and then Joe Gowdy and Dan Lambert break down the RevoltuionMania 9 match card. They show highlights of how the matches and how the feud gets started, and then they show a highlight video of me announcing bringing back the NWS Hardcore Championship and an NWS Hardcore Battle Royal. That's going to be in the RevoltuionMania 9 match card, and then after Joe Gowdy and Dan Lambert plug the rest of the RevoltuionMania match card, they plug the main event. And take it away, Michael. So the main event was my uncle, the NWS World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Da Vinci, with General Manager Don Callis, defeated NXT's Noam Dar. This was a good match, back and forth. Noam Dar came close to finishing off Johnny Da Vinci, but in the end, Johnny Da Vinci dropped Noam Dar with the death sentence, winning and still NWS World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Da Vinci. So you're forgetting a lot of things today, Michael Cole. Did you ever notice that you are forgetting a lot of things? Johnny Da Vinci was the tag team partner of Cody Mercer, Michael Cole, Johnny Da Vinci. So yeah, he did do double duty. You just didn't want to mention that. Sorry, but Michael Cole, you're just mad because you're just mad, Michael. I don't know what the problem is, but you need to calm down. But anyway, let's get back to the main event match. So after Johnny Da Vinci drops Noam Dar with his death sentence, Johnny Da Vinci calls out NWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO Scooter St. Rhoda. As he comes out, Da Vinci says he will let Scooter hit him as long as it's physical provoke, as Da Vinci slaps them, causing Scooter to attack Da Vinci and beat the hell out of him until me, Mischief Mikey Mueller, pulls Scooter off of my uncle and locks him in a full Nelson as I refuse to let Scooter go. And Da Vinci, and Da Vinci lays out Scooter by hitting him in the face with the NWS World Heavyweight title as the fans boo. Me, Mr. Mikey Mueller, then shakes hands with my uncle Johnny Da Vinci and my cousin General Manager Don Callis as Da Vinci drops Scooter with his own finisher, DRKO. As me, Mr. Mikey Mueller picks up Scooter and carries him to the back into his office. And like I said, General Manager Don Callis and NWS World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Da Vinci want me to keep an eye on Scooter. See, that's why he's my personal life servant for the rest of his life. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be his personal assistant so he doesn't try anything funny. Now, Michael Cole, you may read the main event segment. Go ahead, Michael Cole, read it. Thank you, Mischief Mikey Mueller. It is now time for the competition between NWS World Heavyweight, NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes and NWS CEO Cody Mercer. So Cody Rhodes gets on the mic and calls out Cody Mercer and says, Mercer, the time for you playing mind games is over. Get out here now. And let's talk this man to man. No more games, Mercer. And do not bring your allies. Come alone. As Mercer comes from the entrance ramp with the microphone, the big boos from the Texas crowd, and he gets in the ring. Cody Rhodes says to Mercer, all these entire months, all you've been doing is nothing but bitching and complaining. I understand now why you turn on me, but it does not matter anymore. This Sunday at RevoltuionMania 9, I'm going to beat you and you're going to walk away empty-handed without the NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, and you'll never disrespect me again. Cody Mercer says, let me tell you something, Rhodes. I don't ever recall you being a champion. When I look at you, I see nothing but failure here. There was a reason why I left the NWS Revolution. Then when I heard there was a newcomer from the WWE coming to the NWS Revolution, I was surprised. Granted, you got skills and you got great moves. I can respect that. But if you think you're going to beat me this Sunday at RevoltuionMania 9 and make me walk away without the NWS champion belt, you're dead wrong. For 10 to 11 years, I've been doing nothing but getting disrespect from the NWS universe. So that's why I did what I had to do to get back on top. I've beaten more opponents than you did over the years, and that's that. Cody Rhodes responds back to Mercer, even though you had true potential for the NWS Revolution, these fans still cared about you. They say you couldn't win the big one, and once you did you proved them wrong by winning the NWS World Heavyweight Championship back in a lethal lockdown match in 2022. Mercer, you're still my hero, but you're still a piece of shit. And if the great late Cody Braden was still here in the NWS Revolution, he will be heartbroken and ashamed of you. This triggered Cody Mercer as he gets furious and says, don't you ever mention Cody Braden in the wrestling business ever again. Yeah, he was my rival back in the day, but on the inside, I still cared about Cody Braden. And you just crossed the line. You crossed, and when you cross, and you just crossed the line. You crossed the line. Don Callis will soon cut a promo on you real soon, and he's not going to be happy about this. You crossed the line, and you've gone way too far. So now, We have a problem, me and you. Cody Rhodes looks away for a bit before Cody Mustard drops the mic and slaps Cody Rhodes in the face and beats the crap out of him. Cody Mustard is about to hit Cody Rhodes with the attitude adjustment, but Cody Rhodes fights back and hits Cody Mustard with the crossroads, finally getting revenge on Mustard for the second time. The show goes off the air with Cody Rhodes standing tall, holding up his NWS Undisputed Championship. Yes, it says with the NWS Championship in front of an unconscious Cody Mustard, the NWS Universe cheering for Cody Rhodes as he's still standing tall, standing on all four turnbuckles, as the fans are singing Cody Rhodes' theme. As the show goes off the air. And this is a great main event segment. I really, really enjoyed what happened. I'm finally glad that Cody Rhodes finally got his revenge on Cody Mustard. It's about time. Cody Rhodes shut Cody Mustard up once and for all. And I would rate this whole entire show 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up in a solid 10 out of 10. How would you rate it, Mischief Mikey Mueller? It was a great main event segment, but I did not agree with what Cody Rhodes bringing up the late great Cody Brainerd. I did not agree with that. I will say that. Yes, I did not agree with Cody Rhodes bringing up Cody Brainerd, because and speaking of Cody Brainerd, as always, there's going to be a Cody Brainerd Memorial Tribute this coming Sunday at RevoltuionMania 9. Yes, there's going to be a Cody Brainerd Memorial Tribute, because we always honor the late great Cody Brainerd, who was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time here in the NWS Revolution. And I've called his matches many times. I've even interviewed him. So yes, there's going to be a Cody Brainerd Memorial Tribute this Sunday at RevoltuionMania 9. And tomorrow night on Monday, me and Mischief Mikey Mueller will be giving our RevoltuionMania 9 review. And Mr. Mikey Mueller, the NWS Board of Directors Chairman, has an announcement he would like to make. Okay, the announcement that I'm going to make is there's going to be an NWS Hardcore Championship Battle Royal. Once again, as I announced this past week, there's going to be an NWS Hardcore Championship Battle Royal. It's going to be one heck of a hardcore match. We are going to crown a new NWS Hardcore Champion being at RevoltuionMania 9. And we are also going to crown a new NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. And his name is Cody Mustard. There's going to be a lot of things happening this Sunday at RevoltuionMania. And I, Mr. Mikey Mueller, I'm going to be special guest hosting RevoltuionMania 9. And you're going to be seeing a lot of me at RevoltuionMania 9. As I, Mr. Mikey Mueller, I'm going to make an impact. That's right, an impact on RevoltuionMania 9. See, I bring a lot of views. There's a reason why I'm the NWS Board of Directors Chairman, because the NWS Board of Directors needed a shake-up. And I was just the guy to do it. I shaped up the NWS Board of Directors, and I made them relevant again. And that's why they picked me as chairman. The reason why they picked me as Board of Directors Chairman is because they like my ideas. The votes were unanimous. They were not rigged. I won the vote fair and square, Michael Cole. Fair and square. See, I was famous at the Darman Studios. You know my show, Mischief Mikey, Jay and Mikey. I was on a couple episodes of Noah's Ark. Yeah. So I'm famous here on YouTube. And I help bring in the views. And I'm going to help make the NWS Revolution strong again. But yeah, this was a good main event segment. And tomorrow, Cody Mustard is going to finally get his revenge on Cody Rhodes. He's going to walk out the new undisputed NWS Heavyweight Champion. Whether you like it or not, Michael, your boy Cody Rhodes is going down. And that's all I got to say about that. Good night, Michael Cole. Good night, everybody. Tomorrow night is RevoltuionMania 9. 9, it's going to be one hell of a show. And after RevoltuionMania 9 ends, me and Mischief Mikey Miller will be giving an NWS Revolution 9 reveal. So look for that. I mean, you all have a good night, and thank you for watching. This is Michael Cole and Mischief Mikey Miller signing off.